hiphop.com, the reporter newspaper online.com. As you can see, the black man is at the Beck Avenue Community Garden. So if I'm at the community garden, that means there's going to be vegetables. A lot of vegetables coming out of the dirt. But in the spring. But right now, we got a nice vegetable that's right here, right now.
Hello.
Hey, Isis, tell somebody what's your name and what you all about.
Well, my name is Isis, and I'm about living healthy.
And you about that
mind, body, and soul.
And you about that specifically, is it vegan life?
Plant-based.
Plant-based.
Yes.
Now, when you say plant-based, which is why we're here.
Yes.
What you eating plant-based? Now I'm gonna be honest with you. You used to be bigger. I see. You got your daughter's body on you now.
Yeah, right. I wish I had hers.
Okay. Oh yeah, you do got a daughter. Oh yes, but you definitely dropped some pounds, and you basically drop pounds by eating leaves.
Eating nuts, fruits, vegetables, beans, and doing yoga as well.
You know what? The funny thing is, I'll be seeing your stuff on Facebook, and it looks good, but such is not the case. The taste is usually disgusting, but yours look good. Now, why do your vegetarian stuff that you make? Why is it? Somebody told me it tastes like soul food for real, like it tastes like real cuisine.
But that's because of the love that I put in prepping it. That's what real soul food is. It's live food to feed the soul.
Food from the soul. Live food.
Live food.
Now there's a difference, right, between dead food and live food.
Yeah.
Tell somebody what live food is. Why you rocking the ill style rocking?
I know.
And
I got some Clarity Level wire wrap and some Isis wraps and Megan Shane.
You sell those?
Yes.
You better tell somebody if you want some culture. Hey man, you gonna sell those at our event?
We can talk about it.
Yes, we can. All right, yeah, because we need some jewelry there too. Listen, real quick, tell somebody the difference what we were talking about.
So, if you eat an animal, you can't just pick up a cow and bite into its back and get a steak. You know, even though people are eating them raw, they're still processed. So, but I can go into this garden in the spring.
To this garden?
To this garden right here. I can go into it and pick any of the vegetables out of there and eat them fresh from Mother Earth.
And that's organic because it's coming straight out of the earth.
Well, that doesn't mean that it's organic. Or organic means that it's not being
tampered with
pesticides,
you guys
tampering
with them?
And GMO. No, these are all. These are community gardens, so it depends on the person's plot. But a lot of the people that have plots in these gardens are using heirloom seeds, which are natural seeds. I can't remember the exact number of years that they have to be processed, or not processed, but built up before they're called heirloom. But it's just a more natural and ancient seed that we're using. So you get the rainbow carrots, and you get authentic corn if you're gonna eat corn.
So you plant down here. This is your spot. What do you usually plant?
I'll plant some beets and kale and tomatoes and onions. I have some garlic planted right now that'll actually I won't be able to harvest until I believe the summer.
You don't do peppers?
I got some peppers as well.
Some real peppers.
Oh yes, some habaneros and ghost
I ain't talking about
chilies
that bell pepper. What the hell is that about?
I do like sweet peppers, but I like the red and orange and yellow.
I mean, the peppers that's not hot. It's like, that don't make no sense. That's like a mute.
Well, that's because we like hot.
Okay, okay. Hey, Isis, man, your name is beautiful, man. It represents our ancestors from over in Kemet and everything. Yes. Why that name? Why you? Why 2018?
Well, honestly, now that you asked me, I walked into this record store that these twins had back in the day on the north side, and this gentleman by the name of D screamed out Isis, and the name stuck. And there's been a lot of people that have asked me since, well, why do you stay with that name? Why do you stay with that name? And I stay with it because, one, I would like to bring an emphasis on the goddess herself, as well as enlighten folks on the fact that you wouldn't call a terrorist group Jesus. Don't call her or disrespect ISIS.
You better say it. Listen at this, man. And the funny thing is, I met her like that. She ain't cloning. She was just like that. I just walked into the store and everything. So real quick, let's take a walk and everything just to see what's going on. Well, and I'm going to let you hold the camera and you tell me what's going on.
All right. So this is just like some prep work. If you want to get in contact with somebody and get a plot on this, in this garden.
Each one of these are a plot?
Each one of these are a box plot, yes.
Why is that one over there covered?
Because they came and did some prep work.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's that time.
Yeah, they actually did some prep work. You would contact Lisa with Let's Grow Akron.
Okay.
We also have compost, so if you're in the area, you can come dump your compost here so that we can use it to fertilize the garden.
What's compost?
Compost is live vegetables broken down and to become dirt. So we're going to walk over here so you can see the compost pile and how it works. And here is just some of the things that you can put in there. You see eggshells. Not everybody's vegan, and that's okay.
Are you serious, people?
Eggshells, blueberries, onions, carrots.
What are you doing with that? I mean,
so this gets turned with this fork, and it gets broke down, and it turns into this lovely stuff.
And so hold on. So you telling me this?
Well, there's wood in here as well.
Okay, so hold on. I'm pointing at that. So you telling me this stuff here?
Yes.
Going on the vegetables.
Yeah, you see that brown bag?
Right.
It decomposes as well. It can be utilized as compost. Newspapers, you got old newspapers.
So this means it's not organic.
Yes.
What makes it? You got all this goop gob on it.
But this is broken down live stuff. This is the energy.
But it's tampered with.
How is it tampered with?
This
Some of it.
We're helping we're helping the growth by using additives.
Additives, these are vegetables. The eggshells have a lot of calcium in it.
That don't look like a vegetable to me.
Yeah, they are
vegetables. The eggshell is not a vegetable.
Well, the eggshell isn't, but it's a lot of calcium in there, and it helps with the soil. But see, there's blueberries. My nails are bad. Tomatoes. There's some lettuce. There's some cabbage.
Hey, Isis,
there's onions and banana peels.
That looks like throw up. That looks disgusting. I don't want to eat an apple again. You shouldn't have brought me here. I'm not an apple, but a tomato.
You so silly.
You know I'm eating them jalapenos. I don't care where they come from.
You're going to eat these vegetables because it breaks down into some good soil.
And you was teaching us. So some people didn't know that, like I didn't know, that this stuff is used. You're using stuff from the earth to help create something from the... You better say it.
Yes,
listen,
it's recycling. It's recycling. Because it's, like I was saying, it's so important for us to be eating life. You know, we putting death in, and it's not just don't eat animals. If you're going to eat the animals, at least make sure that they were properly raised and loved on. You know, the meat that we're eating at Save-A-Lot and stuff like that is tampered with. The fear is in those animals because of the conditions that they're raised in.
Fear.
And you eating that fear, you eating that anger,
where you get
and
that
it's coming out into our
from?
Community. I just feel it. I know when I gave
you
up meat,
that?
When I gave up meat, my whole disposition changed. I'm not saying I don't get angry. I'm not saying, but it's a righteous anger. Oh. It's a righteous fear. I don't fear no one but me. They say don't fear nothing but God. So I don't fear nothing but me.
You know why you said that? I can do the math what you said that. Because the black woman is God.
I say.
Hotel. Hey, listen, thank you for taking the time for educating the city. AkronHipHop.com, the Reporter Newspaper Online.com. If they want to get in touch with you for some cuisine and some styles, and I'm sure you charge for your cuisine, your tutelage and everything. And we don't ever want to miss an opportunity to promote business. What's the number? What's the connection? Facebook or whatever?
Oh, they can contact me on Facebook at Isis Mayat.
Spell the last word.
M-A-A-T, not Matt, Mayat.
They don't call you Matt.
Yes.
Isis Matt.
Yes.
Stop it. Hey, y'all, have some fun and get something done. More importantly, you better film me before they kill me, y'all. Peace.
Have a plant-based diet.